right jab, a left uppercut, and then a right jab again. So 1, 2, 3. That's what we're dealing with. Right? So he comes with his first punch here. He comes for it there. We're gonna guard here. He comes for his next punch here, there. Okay. One more time.
You don't really see that.
Yeah. So he comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4. First one. Look at that. Oh, so the first one I'm striking to Jakin. Right under here. So I'm striking up. If you want to get here, you can. If he gets ready to fire that jab off, you can come up into it also. So you can come up into it here and catch it, or you can just drift away and catch it underneath here. He comes for the second one. You drop down. Wow, here. He comes for that next punch. Go pass it here, and then shoot the bam as you go. Usually with this sword, somebody else would be carrying it for you. And so he would tilt it towards me, and then I'd be like this.
Oh, snap. It's on.
And then I would use this in battle.
Did you saw one style where they take it out for each other?
Yeah, that's still, that's part of it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like two opponents will take it out.
Yeah, it's sharp. Yeah, it's a sharp, yeah.
Is that the one, that's his finger?
Yeah, this is the one where,
no, this is not the longest, right? The one chopping the horse is longer than this, right?
No, it's about the same size, but the handle, it's about 50-50. Usually the handle is about half of this. So the blade is shorter on those.
The blade is thicker though, yeah?
Yeah, and the blade is thicker. The blade's thicker. The blade is almost like a naginata type blade, almost like it's real thick this one. But yeah, this one's made, so usually when you use this, you would use it to throw it over, whoosh, you know. You can also change hands. Like we're talking about with Shinefuru, change hands. So you think about it, if you're here and someone comes on this side, I could change hands and switch to this side and cut down. So I would be cutting down to their pelvis right here. Just like, and it's just like I could be like this, giving them a target, come up, bam, and use the weight of the weapon down. You know. So this one's like a mass production one. This one's really light, but I mean,
how many pounds?
I don't know. And it's small compared to some of the blades that we see in Japan. The blades in Japan are like this thick, all the way real thick.
There was some regular katanas that we were seeing on that one where they were cutting. They were about that thick too.
Yeah, but I mean this is. I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna rewrap the handle on this one because this is like some cheap, like pleather or whatever. So I had to rewrap with a cord, and I'm gonna make a new Suka for it, new handle. You know, but yeah. I'm gonna put a new Suba on it. This is like the Musashi Suba, like Miyamoto Musashi had. A lot of times you might see this being carried like this too, like under the armpit like this. You go into battle. So instead of carrying it like this, you carry it here so it balances perfectly, just underneath your arm. Go off around, and then when you need to use it, you know. And like I said, it's a lot of times you would use it where someone may cut also. BAM! And you're literally knocking the blade up into the bottom of their elbows. So if someone's cutting down, and you're moving, bam, knocking it up into their elbows. As that goes up, boom! As it comes up, you change again, and then whoosh, and come down. You know, you didn't see it with this sword. You didn't see a lot of this action going on because you see the bodies were twisted. It was usually a hand transition with it when you do stuff like that. So this was nice too because you could also go. If you were dealing with someone let's say someone had a spear, you could deal with somebody as you go to step out. You can use this to guard, use the Suka to guard, knock their weapon away, boom, right? And then go here, cross Yokoruki. Oops. See that really works. Yeah. Yep. And then use the distance of this. That's our, yeah, think about it. Using it here, boom, knock the weapon up and away, crossing Yokoruki and let this fall on his wrist. So the weight, bam, you cut off his left wrist. From there, ski in and take it. You know? So this is the type of weapon when we were like doing stuff last week, this is what you would be using. This is what type of weapon you'd be using back then. You know? So this would have been a representation. That's why when we were talking about That's why we were talking about how you could stand there like this or like this with it. You know, I would use that distance, you know. Or like what we were doing before, boom, step back, draw. That's what that would be. That's what that would be.
That's how you draw that.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of toys.
Yes. So that's something to think about. Something to think about. Just kind of put it comes in right here. One comes for a second one. Two. When he comes for the second one, this is up. I like to leave his hand down because most people don't see things coming up from the bottom. Okay? They don't see these. If I go up here, he'll see this. Just guard. Put your arm up. He'll see that. He'll see that. But you do it from the bottom, come up with it. They don't see it. Okay? Right. So we'll add a little bit more to it. Exactly. We'll add a little bit more to it. So he goes for the same thing. 1, 2. Here. 3, 4. Oh. So this first one comes in. Boom. Second one. Boom. Second one. Boom. Here. This comes up here.
Oh,
to the eye. There. And that. What does that do to your eye? What will your eye? This do here, and then there. He does the same thing. So we're gonna deal with. We're gonna break this hand in the beginning. Okay. We're gonna break this hand in the beginning. So when he comes in, we're here. We're in trouble.
Nice.
Okay. So I'm letting my elbow. I'm getting into my elbow. Bam. Here. He comes for a second punch. We're going here. Okay. We've knocked him up. He decides to come back for the second one. He comes in with his other punch. Yep. Whoa, we're going to drift out. Come into the eye. And come down.
Let's assume he's not that smart.
He comes in. We're moving. Bow. This has got to come here. There. That. Right? He comes for a second punch. Now, uppercut. I'm here. He comes for uppercut. Wow. You're catching him there. He comes for his next punch. Let it out. Here. Fingers to the eyes. Come back. Yeah. Okay. And get him in the thumbnail. Oh, you can take it, man. Come on. This one comes in here. Bow. We're breaking this here. Second place comes in here. Bip. So you're just like catching him with an uppercut. He comes in with the second punch, or that third punch. Drift out, fingers to the eyes. Bring this here. Yeah. And then here. Aye. And up, come on. Here. Wow. There it is right there. That's what we want. Yeah. The second punch comes in here. You're actually hitting him there. Uppercut. Small. It's real small. When he comes in with this, bip, bow. He comes in for his other punch. Whoa. Here. Fingers to the eyes. I come back. I grab my own hand, bring his arm into my body, and I sink down. Okay. If I go here, thumbnail, I bring it back up, pinky in the eye. You have this coming like at this angle like this, and your arm is going up in that same direction. Wow, there. Now when he comes in here, step, and you hit him. This is coming in your uppercut. Wow. Now he stumbles back. He comes for that big haymaker. Whoa, drift out, fingers, and then down.